Welcome back. I'm going to do another tutorial for you today on how to use some more elements of the toolbar over here. So I'm going to talk today about images. Um, Images are really simple to use in Google Sites. If you want to add an image, there's a couple ways that it can get added to the page and a couple places you can get images. So when you want to use an image, you just click over here on images and it gives you two options. You can either upload an image from your computer or select from Google. So when you click upload, it just looks like this. It goes right to your computer. You can select something from your desktop, your downloads, however you want. And when you choose select, you get the sort of Google options. So if you have an image in a new tab, and you want to just copy and paste the URL, you would do that here in this first option. If you want to use Google Image Search, you could use this option. This is for Google Photos, and this is for any images that you might have saved in your Google Drive. I'm going to do the Google Image Search today and just show you how an image gets put on the page. So I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm going to click Insert. The image adds to my page sort of underneath my two other sections as its own section, and you can see that you have the selection tools around the little dots which allow you to make the image smaller. Actually never made it bigger. And then you can also see that just like with the text, when you click on an image, you get some options here on this little mini toolbar. So you can crop the image, uncrop, add a link to an image. This is to delete it, and this is more. So you can replace the image, add alt text, add a caption. Those are really good things to know about because I know a lot of times when I'm building a site, I change my mind and I want a different image. So you can just use the replace without deleting and re-adding the whole thing. Alt text is important for vision impaired, for when someone is looking at your website and they're vision impaired and they hover over an image, it will read the text to them. And then adding a caption. Well, caption is just like a little piece of text that would appear underneath your image. And you can also see over here the section options are here with images just like they are with text. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how the color appears to be a certain color when we talk about the themes. So I wanted to show you that while this is fine, and you can definitely keep the image here, and you can change the, you can drag it to be kind of anywhere on the page. When you drag an image, you guys, I don't know if you noticed, but what's happening is you get sort of this grid layout in Google Sites, and a traditional way that people lay out websites is by using columns. So you want to think about that when you're building your site. You can see that Google is guiding me toward a column right here. So it's in the middle column versus the left or the right. So you kind of just want to think about that when you're building a site. Images don't really float around the page like they do in a Google Slides. They really belong in a column. But the cool thing about the image here too is you can pull it up so that it appears in sort of the left side column of a text box, or you can pull it to the right. I like this option. I think it adds some customization to your page, and you can, as you see, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can add a link. So that is a little bit about images, and I hope that helps you get started adding images to your Google site. And if you have any questions, let us know.